Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 102 of Daisy Knits. I'm Daisy. We're hanging out here in my crafting area, and it is December 21st. It's my birthday, and we are 4 days from Christmas. Are you freaking out yet? Because I'm not, but I'm not doing any knitting presents for my family, so it's all calm around here. How about you? Are you there? Are you okay? So, I have 2 finished projects, 2 current projects, and spinning done. Yay! I'm kind of proud of myself. Go me! I have things accomplished. So, my finished projects, we'll start with that. I have a pair of socks. My Whoville, Christmas in Whoville socks are done. They are not perfectly matched, as we can tell on the toe, but for me, they're really close. I'm not typically one that matches my socks. It just kind of worked out that way. And so I am tickled with these. And they're done in time for me to wear them to the Christmas parties. So, throwing this out there. I wear Christmas socks all year long. I don't care. Half the time my socks don't exactly match my clothes, but I want to wear them, so I wear them anyways. What about y'all? Do you only wear Christmas socks at Christmas time, or do you wear them all year long? Weigh in. I'm kind of curious. But I also feel like these are not like traditional Christmas. They can be worn all the time. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Weigh in and let me know. These bad boys are done. The other project that I've been working on, I have children running around, sorry. So I'm looking quite past you at the children running around. The other project, I'm like a squirrel today, all over. The other project is a finished hat that you guys haven't even seen. And can you see how big this thing is? It's huge. But it's huge for a reason. It's supposed to be huge. My husband has a friend and his head circumference is 25 and a quarter. 25 and a quarter inches. It's huge. Massive. And so the friend was complaining to my husband that he's having a hard time finding a hat. It's winter time, starting to get pretty chilly, and he works outside at night. He does overnight work. And so he was complaining about having a cold head. My husband, being the very sweet man that he is, asked me to make his friend a hat. So I did. The hat is knit on our bud base. It's not been dyed, as you can tell. Just brilliant white. But I think my husband's going to dye it. So he knows how to do that kind of stuff. And I told him I'll knit it. But he said he would dye it, so I don't have to mess with that. To give you an idea, this is a worsted weight hat. And I cast on 120 stitches on a size 7 needle. Huge. But it should fit the head. I'm calling it my fat head hat because I feel like that's a little excessive. So, started and finished this week. So, there are 2 other projects currently on the needles. First is my movie night cocoon cardi. And I have a little skein attached. I haven't quite finished this skein. But look at that. It's grown. It's grown! Last time I measured, I was sitting at like 22 inches across. The pattern calls for 40, so I'm over halfway across. And it's got all kinds of colors in it. And I have to say, I get great satisfaction every time I get to the end of one mini skein and I'm getting ready to knot a new one on. It just gives me great satisfaction. I have like such pride. There's another one. So most of these are little mini skeins that I've got through the 24 days of cheer swap. And it's been a lot of fun to see what yarns have come. There's been several yarns that I have never even heard of, independent dyers that I had no idea about, so I've really enjoyed playing with a bunch of new yarns, and I now have a few that I really want to try. Oh, I just zipped that up. I zipped the bag up. So it's still traveling around in my giant Doctor Who companion bag over here. But that is, like I said, the Movie Night Cocoon Cardi. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, done with fingering weight yarn and on a size F crochet hook. So, I have one other project that I'm working on. Can you guess? Do y'all see that? It is the Wonder Woman wrap. This is also a free pattern on Ravelry. I have had it in my library since it first came out. I think in August, I've been sitting on this pattern. And I told my husband, after I finished the big fat head hat and I finished the socks, I'm like, I want to knit something, but I kind of feel like I want to be selfish. I want to Grinch along, as the knitmore say. And I want something for me right now. So we pulled out all of my fingering weight yarn and we were looking and I found these two. Can you see those? They both have cashmere in them. This is Bugga. Let me see if I can pull the tag out without making a fat mess here. This is Bugga Sanguine Griffin, which they are no longer together. I believe they split, the two dyers split. But it is an irregular colorway, and it is an MCN blend. Which means, MCN means merino cashmere nylon. Sorry. I know there's a few people out there who are just learning. MCN heavenly is what that really means. This skein I had actually bought back in October with the intention of making my husband a pair of socks. And this is a merino cashmere silk blend, which is why it's got that shine. And it's a dyer that I've never worked with before, but it was so heavenly. Oh, and so pretty. And like I said, I originally got it for my husband, but when he saw the wrap and he saw the colors, he said no, I needed to use it for my Wonder Woman wrap. So that's where it is. And right now, let me see, that's it. That's all I have. It's not grown a whole lot, but I will say every stitch is like heaven. I'm just knitting going, oh, the yarn. The cashmere is just, it's amazing blend. I love this blend. So I've thoroughly enjoyed this so far. I believe the pattern actually has you do it on a size 4 needle. I went ahead and went up to a 5 for this, and I am doing the larger size wrap, not the wee wrap, but the, I don't remember what she calls it, the Wonder Wrap, the larger size. So that is my second project that I'm currently working on. I did do some spinning, and last week I had showed you the e-spinner and what was on it. And this week I can show you finished yarn. It is not finished yet because I have not set the twist on this, but the spinning is done. And I love this. I love how it came out. This is fiber from Emily of Fiber Addiction, and it is an MCN blend as well. I should just say today's the day of cashmere. Cashmere and my birthday, right? That's what it's been this week. It's all about the cashmere. So, right now when I ran it through, I had about 260 yards, I believe. If I remember right, I believe that's what it was. But like I said, I have not set the twist. I haven't washed and set the twist, so I don't know how much it's going to fluff up. It may fluff up quite a bit, and I'll lose a bit of yardage, but get lots of plump. So that's what I've been working on this week. I hope that everybody has had a restful, peaceful weekend. You are enjoying your week, going into the holiday season, the last weekend, you know. I guess it's not the last weekend. Going into this holiday weekend, I hope that you all have a wonderful time. Do some things for yourself, enjoy it, and I will chat with y'all next week. We'll see how much progress is made. But I will talk to y'all then, okay? Have a good one. See ya.